a point. Unbelievable.
Talk about athleticism. Once he left his feet to get over that lob, that Pospisil hit over his head, you'd think the point's over, but still able to chase it down, get back into the point, and play defense on the next overhead and keep fueling up, because you could be playing a long match as well. Oh. Might be struggling with the lights a little bit early on, but yeah, so then you maybe warm up, you get on the bike, you get loose when you think it might end in 2 sets, and then it goes to a third, and then Venus is up 4-1.
Well, there's Monfils. Fun to watch, but doesn't win the point.
His defensive skills truly are amazing. People who have played him, you're just shocked at balls he can get to that you think you don't understand why he's even running for them. And before you know it, he's there. He's getting back into the point. Get to go to.
Great backhand there by Monfils, and he picks up another. Monfils working very fast in this service game, as John Worth for Monfils. And that was a clean service game for Gael Monfils.
Almost lull you to sleep, just pushing balls, keeping balls in the court at times.
Oh, he almost. He thought about it. He tried.
Yeah. But then he almost dares you to put balls away on him for you to.
Can't do that against Monfils, can
you? No, especially not with that kind of an effort. Missed the first one. This one almost gets to the service line, and that's just too easy for a player like Monfils. Someone that fast and that skilled. I think this one needs to go back in Pospisil's pocket and stay there.
30 for Monfils.
That's a much better strategy for Pospisil. He's better at hitting through the court like that. You just.
Great play from Monfils again at the net.
Again, so fast. He's able to cut that off above the level of the net. Most players would struggle just to get this because it was a good angle, but he gets that high enough that he's able to just block it straight.
That called in. Monfils taking a closer look at it. Well, he got to that one, but another break point wasted by Monfils. James, and just talking with you before this match. And this time Monfils is able to convert the break chance, and it's all Gael Monfils so far. He leads 3-love.
Well, he made it 3 games for being all business-like John Wertheim said. That one, not quite what you would consider business-like with the approach forward there. Definitely not how you would teach it in the textbook.
Wow. A no-look drop shot.
Yeah, possibly questionable tactics, but the amazing thing is that he even got his racket on that last ball. Pospisil, I'm sure, was not ready for that ball to come back, and he gets there, not able to make it, but look at the beating he puts on those shoes. There's a good...
Not a lot of fun for Pospisil so far, but he does get a nice drop shot to go down at the net.
Yeah, of course, anyone that...
Another quick hold for Monfils to go up 5-1 in the first set. In just 31 minutes, Gael Monfils takes the opening set against Pospisil 6-1.
Really trying to force the issue a little bit too much with his ground strokes and not having an answer for Monfils. There's a well-played point, and it takes him hitting a couple of very good shots like that to win the point.
Pospisil trying to fire himself up, getting it done at the net.
That right there is a well-constructed point. He set it up. He moved forward. All the doubles play has helped. He feels confident at the net.
6 different countries.
Oh, that's great. Pospisil, this is something Monfils uses as a tactic sometimes, just really giving you a nothing ball, forcing you to create all the pace. Pospisil doesn't take the bait. Instead, what he does is he sneaks in off one of these.
That is out, and the break for Pospisil. He's trying to change the momentum in this first rounder against Monfils. And there's the break right back as Pospisil throws his racket in the air in frustration.
10 years old would ever think that he'd be playing doubles with him. And he gets the dropper to work against Monfils. He's tried it a few times. That's the first time I think it's been effective. That time he had played such a good point to move Monfils all the way back.
What a point! Unbelievable!
Talk about athleticism. Once he left his feet to get over that lob, that Pospisil hit over his head, you'd think the point's over. But still able to chase it down, get back into the point, and play defense on the next overhead. Just truly incredible.
The fans showing their appreciation.
That speed to get back to that one's amazing. Then playing defense again, getting right back, restarting the point, and then an error from Pospisil. A little word to the crowd as well. Oh, possibly a little disappointing for Pospisil. He knows he had it.
40-15.
Ace for Monfils to close it out. And he leads the second set 3-2. What a start to the Olympic tennis event. And Gael Monfils putting on a show in the nightcap.
Sometimes when you see a point like this, you wonder about him being a showman and what it can do and if it can affect an opponent. He ripped off the next 3 points after this one where Pospisil knew he had a chance. See that athleticism from Monfils, and we'll see if it affects Pospisil moving forward. because it could also really affect Monfils when he gets it going. He gets a little rhythm, and he feels the energy of the crowd, and he can be unstoppable at times.
There's the break, and Pospisil yelling at himself. He knows that. Keep close by his side.
Yeah, he is a huge basketball fan, and another sport he possibly could have played.
Cry from what we saw earlier at center court with Venus Williams losing in 3 sets in over 3 hours.
13-15. With their doubles rankings. And Monfils maybe getting ready for the doubles tomorrow there with a serve and volley. You don't see that too often out of him.
And they're earlier tonight on Bravo. And now Monfils with match points. In just over an hour, Gael Monfils knocks out Vasek Pospisil, and Monfils on to the second round in Rio.
Just like John Wortham called, a very businesslike Gael Monfils. We saw a couple of exciting, impressive athleticism type of shots and points, but overall, just a very clean match from him.
Absolutely amazing career, and it's wonderful to have you on our team, and please welcome Rafa Nadal.